Welcome, dear one of life. This moment can be a turning point. There may be a little worry, a little doubt, or a weight that sits in the chest. There may also be a quiet wish that today could feel different. Let the body take a slow breath. Let the shoulders soften. Place a hand over the heart to signal safety to the nervous system. In this simple touch, the body hears, all is well enough to breathe. A calm body is not a luxury, it is a doorway. When the body softens, the heart can open, and when the heart opens, our requests to the universe become clear and kind. We do not have to earn this peace, only allow it for a few moments. A gentle breath in, a long breath out. With each exhale, a tiny space appears. In that space, the mind becomes quieter. We may notice the chair beneath us or the ground holding us up. The world has not fallen apart. In fact, there is support right where we are sitting. Let that be the first gift of today. Many carry a belief that asking is hard or risky. It can feel like stepping into the unknown with no map. Yet there is a kinder way. Asking is simply letting the universe know the direction of the heart. We do not have to push, force, or beg. We can speak to life the way a gardener speaks to a seed, with patience and care. The gardener does not shout at the soil. The gardener prepares the ground, plants the seed, waters a little, and trusts the sun to do its part. In the same way, our part is to prepare our inner garden, calm the body, settle the mind, choose a clear intention, and hold it with warmth. The rest unfolds in timing wiser than any clock. Even if the mind is restless, even if the past has not always been kind, we can begin again now with one soft breath. If there is fear, let it be known without shame. Fear, I see you. Thank you for trying to keep me safe. You can rest a little while I choose a kinder thought. Speaking to fear in this way changes its shape. It is no longer a wall. It becomes a visitor who can wait in the hallway while the heart speaks. Now place attention on the center of the chest. Notice any sensation, warmth, coolness, a gentle thrum. Allow it to be as it is. Ask inwardly, what hope wants to be welcomed today? Do not chase for the answer. Let it rise the way a bubble rises through water. Perhaps the hope is for relief, a bit of ease, a solution, a clear path, or a sign. Whatever appears, nod to it. It is enough. Affirmations are loving instructions to the mind and body. When repeated in a soft voice and paired with relaxed breathing, they guide the nervous system toward peace. Today, we can use one simple, powerful line. It is safe for me to be supported today. Speak it silently or out loud. Pause. Feel the words resting in the body. It is safe for me to be supported today. If strong emotion surfaces, it is all right. Tears are a release. A sigh is a release. A smile is a release. The body knows how to let go when kindness is present. To deepen the feeling, touch the heart again as the words are said. The hand becomes a switch that turns on safety. If thoughts begin to scatter, bring them back as gently as a kind teacher brings children back to their circle. No scolding, no pressure. Come home now, thoughts. We are safe. We are listening. The mind learns to trust when we speak to it with patience. Each time we soothe the body, we clear static from our inner radio. The signal of our ask becomes easier to hear. The universe does not need loud requests. It responds to steady requests from a loving state. Even 2 minutes of steady breath can shift everything. Here is a short practice to create ease. Inhale slowly for a count of 4. Exhale slowly for a count of 6. On the exhale, whisper within, release. Do 3 rounds. Then place attention on the breath entering the heart and leaving the heart. Let the breath polish the heart like water running over smooth stone. Once the breath feels even, speak the affirmation again. It is safe for me to be supported today. Now name a single hope for the day in one sentence, simple and pure. Today, I welcome peace. Today I welcome clarity. Today I welcome a kind solution. This is not the full ask yet. This is the warm-up, the soft soil that receives the seed. Feel how the body shifts when the words are spoken. There may be warmth, a lighter chest, or a quiet feeling of yes. That is alignment beginning. Let self-kindness be the ground rule. If the mind is not calm, it is all right. If the heart does not open right away, it is all right. If the words feel wooden at first, it is all right. New habits can feel new. We do not force a flower to bloom. We make a safe space and allow gentle sunlight of attention to do its work. The universe is very patient, and we can be patient too. Whisper within, life is on my side. Notice how even that thought brings a small rise of hope. Today is a fresh page. The ink we use is our breath, our words, and our willingness to receive help. The page is ready. We are ready. The day is ready to meet us. Now we begin to understand how asking works in a simple, friendly way. Asking is not only words, it is the blend of thought, feeling, and body. Think of this blend as a single signal. Thoughts are the clear instructions, the words of the request. Feelings are the power that sends those instructions outward. They are the warmth in the message. The body is the antenna that broadcasts and receives. When the body is tight and the breath is shallow, the signal is weak and full of noise. When the body is soft and the breath is steady, the signal is clean. This is why we start with calm. Calm does not mean silence of all thoughts. Calm means enough space to choose our next thought and feel it land. A helpful image is a radio tuned to a station. The station plays guidance and support all day, every day. If the dial is between stations, there is static. If we tune a little left or right, the music comes through. Thoughts tune the dial. Feelings turn up the volume. The body is the antenna. When the mind is crowded with worry, we can still tune toward clarity by choosing one simple sentence and letting it repeat inside. When the heart is heavy, we can still increase the volume by choosing a feeling that matches what we welcome. Peace for peace, openness for help, gratitude for support. When the body is tense, we can soften one place, jaw, shoulders, belly, and the antenna improves. Let us look more closely at thoughts as instructions. A thought like "I never get help" tells the universe to send more of that experience. Not because life is unkind, but because life mirrors what we hold often. A thought like "support finds me with ease" tells the universe to open doors of help. Words are seeds. We plant them and then we tend them with attention. Feelings are the sun and water for those seeds. If we repeat a hopeful thought while feeling discouraged, the seed still goes into the soil, but it may not sprout as quickly. If we repeat a hopeful thought while feeling the beginnings of calm or appreciation, the seed finds what it needs and begins to grow. Neither state is wrong. We are learning to give our seeds the best chance. The body plays a wise role. When the body believes it is safe, it gives more energy to growth and openness. When the body believes there is danger, it pulls that energy inward for protection. A gentle breath, a supportive posture, and a kind hand over the heart tell the body, protection is not needed now. Then the doors of receiving open a little wider. This is not theory, it can be felt. Notice a moment when the jaw unclenches. Notice a moment when the breath drops lower into the belly. Notice the small relief that follows. That relief is a sign that the channel is clearer. A clear channel allows guidance to arrive as a thought, a nudge, a solution, or a timely meeting. Here is a simple exercise to align thought, feeling, and body. Choose one outcome for today. Keep it gentle and kind. Now speak a present tense instruction. I welcome a calm mind and kind solutions today. Pause and breathe. Next, bring up the feeling that would match that outcome. Perhaps it is ease, trust, or quiet confidence. To help kindle that feeling, recall a small moment of safety from any time in life. A morning sunbeam across a table, a warm cup in the hands, the steady rhythm of walking. Let the body sense that memory. Do not force it. Even a tiny hint of ease is enough. Lastly, adjust the body to match the feeling. Soften the shoulders, lengthen the exhale, allow the chest to open a little. Speak the line again and notice the difference. When thought, feeling, and body match, a gentle inner yes appears. Affirmations support this alignment. 3 useful lines for today are: I choose thoughts that support me. My feelings help my requests grow, and my body is a safe place for receiving. These can be said on the hour, whispered during a walk, or repeated while washing hands. Rhythm helps the nervous system learn. Each time they are spoken, the dial turns a bit more toward the station of support. If discouraging thoughts arise, allow them to pass like birds across a wide sky. We do not chase birds. We let them fly and return to the open sky of calm instruction. Asking, then, is an act of inner harmony. We do not wait for perfect emotions before we ask. We only create enough harmony to send a clear message. The universe loves clarity. The universe loves warmth. The universe loves honesty. Speak honestly, with warmth, and as clearly as possible. Then breathe. The rest will be handled. Clarity is kindness. When a request is vague, the mind and the body do not know where to point, and the universe receives a blurred message. When a request is clear and gentle, the mind can focus, the body can cooperate, and the universe can respond. The most helpful way to create clarity is to choose the what and release the how and when. The what is our loving intention. The how and when belong to life's larger order. By letting the how and when go, we remove pressure and fear. Pressure tightens the body, fear scrambles the signal. We choose softness instead. A kind way to shape the what is to write in simple present tense language. Let the heart lead with the reason behind the desire. This opens the door to support. Take a pen and a page. At the top, write, "Today I welcome chums because it nurtures calmness." Fill the blanks with honest words. For example, "Today I welcome peaceful solutions because it nurtures my health and focus." Or, "Today I welcome the right opportunity because it nurtures stability and growth." The second blank teaches the mind to respect the deeper need, the essence. When the essence is clear, the forms can shift as needed and still satisfy the heart. Essence words are gentle and strong: peace, clarity, stability, joy, healing, flow, safety, balance, freedom, harmony. Another helpful line is, "The essence I desire is Ka." Speak it until the word feels warm in the chest. That warmth is the compass. When a path or choice carries this warmth, we move. When it does not, we wait and tend the inner garden. The ask becomes, "I welcome experiences that carry the essence of Qian today." This opens many doors for the universe to bless. If we insist on one door, we may miss the open window right beside it. When we welcome the essence, kindness can reach us through many paths. Now craft one benevolent present tense intention for today. Keep it short and easy to breathe. I welcome calm focus at work today. I welcome a freeing conversation today. I welcome the right clients today. I welcome a clear plan for my finances today. I welcome smooth travel today. Choose one and hold it softly. Say it once with the hand on the heart. Feel the body's response. If there is tightness, add warmth. It is safe for me to receive this. If there is doubt, add space. Life is arranging this in the best way for me. If there is guilt, add kindness. I allow good to come to me. and through me. Here is a brief journaling practice to deepen clarity. Draw 3 short columns. Title them, What, Essence, Let Go. In the first column, write the one clear what for today. In the second, write the essence it nurtures. In the third, list the 2 things to release, the how and the when. It might look like this. What? Calm solutions. Essence, peace, stability. Let go. How it arrives, when it arrives. Close the journal for a moment. Sit with the breath. Touch the heart. Speak the intention again. This small act brings the mind, body, and energy into agreement. Soft self-forgiveness supports clarity. Many carry old stories of not deserving. Those stories formed in moments of pain and protection. They helped once, they do not need to lead now. Whisper within, I forgive myself for learning fear. I thank my past for trying to guard me. I am willing to choose a kinder story today. Feel how the chest loosens when these words are offered. Forgiveness is a key that opens the door of receiving. When we feel worthy, life can place gifts in our open hands. Now shape the language of the ask with care. Use words that feel safe and loving. A helpful pattern is, I welcome just with ease and peace. Another is, it is safe for me to receive just today. Another, thank you, life, for guiding me to just guess. Write the ask in each pattern and read them out loud. Notice which version the body likes best. The body always tells the truth. If one sentence brings a deeper breath, choose that one. If one sentence creates a soft smile, choose that one. We are building a bridge between language and sensation so the message carries power. Affirmations can hold the space while clarity settles in. Clarity comes to me gently. My requests are simple, kind, and heard. I let life show the best way. Speak them 3 times, slowly, with space between each line. Close the eyes for a moment and feel the quiet. Let the mind rest in the heart for a few breaths. The heart knows how to speak to life. The mind learns from the heart's tenderness. Together they create a single bright signal. A small ritual can close this clarity step. Place both hands over the heart. Breathe in for 4 counts. Breathe out for 6 counts. Whisper the chosen intention. Whisper the essence word. Whisper the release. I let the how and when be handled for me. Then move the hands to the lap. This physical change marks a transfer from inner preparation to daily living. The ask has been formed. The essence is known. The control has been set down. Guidance can now reach us in clear, gentle ways. Every clear request is an act of self-love. We are saying to life, this is what nourishes me. Life hears. Life responds. With each kind ask, we become better listeners and kinder receivers. The day grows softer, the path grows clearer, and the heart learns that help is not far away. It is close, it is here, it is now. Doubt, guilt, and fear can feel like heavy clouds that sit between the heart and the sky of support. These feelings are not enemies. They are messengers saying, please slow down and care for this tender place. When these visitors are met with kindness rather than force, they soften. Begin with a simple act of care. Rest the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Loosen the jaw. Let the shoulders lower a little. Take a long exhale. This tells the nervous system there is space here. In that space, say softly inside, all parts of me are welcome, even the parts that worry, even the parts that blame, even the parts that try to control. There is no need to push them away. Welcome them to sit on the porch. They do not need to run the house. Guilt often appears when there is a belief that asking for good is selfish or wrong. This belief was learned somewhere, often during a time when receiving felt unsafe or uncertain. Offer the belief a new home. Whisper within, it is kind to let good come to me and through me. Let that line rest in the chest. Gifts that arrive to a cared-for heart spread to others in natural ways. Patience grows, gratitude grows, generosity grows. When guilt rises, place a hand over the heart and say, I am willing to release the old contract that says I must stay small. Feel the breath move the hand gently. Each breath is a small yes to life. Fear speaks in tight shoulders, quick thoughts, and a racing belly. It is trying to protect. Thank it. Thank you for trying to keep me safe. I am listening now. Then give fear a clear job that fits the new chapter. Help me notice true danger and rest when I am safe. Fear calms when it knows its new role. Use the body to send the message. Roll each shoulder slowly, open the hands, and lengthen the exhale. Keep the mouth soft, even a small, pleasant curve at the corners. This gentle posture tells fear that the moment is not an emergency. The mind takes its cue from the body, and the heart opens a little more. A short mirror practice can lighten shame and doubt. Stand or sit where a reflection is visible. Soften the gaze so the eyes look with warmth rather than judgment. Speak one steady sentence. I am learning that I am safe to receive. Pause, breathe, speak again. I offer myself kindness first. If tears come, let them. If laughter comes, let it. The mirror is not a judge, it is a witness to a new agreement. Repeat for 1 minute. This minute is a seed that grows across the day. There is a simple way to meet inner criticism without fighting it. Write down the harsh sentence as it appears. Then write a gentle, truer sentence below it. For example, the harsh one might be, you always fail when you ask. The gentle truth could be, I am practicing new ways to ask, and I am supported in learning. Read both aloud and notice the body. The harsh sentence tightens the belly, the gentle one loosens it. The body is an honest guide. Choose the sentence that creates space. Each time the harsh one appears, greet it like a passing stranger and return to the kind sentence. The path becomes smoother. There is also the soft power of self-forgiveness. Place a palm on the chest and a palm on the belly. Inhale to greet the heart. Exhale to greet the body. Murmur inside, I forgive myself for the times I did not know how to receive. I forgive the parts of me that learned fear. I forgive the past for teaching me to shrink. Feel the breath move under the hands. Forgiveness is not a stamp that erases history. It is a warm sun that melts the ice so the river can move again. And as the river moves, life can carry help to the right shores. A quick reset for swirling thoughts can be done anywhere. Inhale for 4 counts, exhale for 6. As the breath leaves, silently say, release. Try this 3 times, then place attention on one sound in the room, distant hum, a bird, the wind. Name it softly. Awareness anchors the mind in the present. Right here, the next kind thought can be chosen. Right here, the ask can be reformed from love rather than panic. When doubt returns, answer it with a friendly pattern. Even now I can soften. Even now I can choose a kinder thought. Even now, support is possible. To help the day, set a gentle boundary with inner pressure. Pressure says, hurry or nothing will happen. Kindness says, small, steady steps open big doors. When the urge to rush appears, take one mindful sip of water, feel it move in the mouth and throat, then speak within, there is time for good to reach me. A calm body receives more clearly, the static lowers, the signal of the heart grows strong, and now the loving language of the ask becomes easier to shape. Words carry power not only because of their meaning, but also because of their rhythm and tone. The most helpful words are soft, present, and safe. The heart hears them, and the body relaxes. Begin with 3 gentle patterns, and let them be guides. I welcome Jasand with ease and peace. It is safe for me to receive Jasanching today. Thank you, life, for guiding me to chess and chasm. Fill the space with a simple, honest desire. Keep the phrases short so the breath can support them. When the ask fits inside one calm breath, it often carries clarity. Take a few lines that used to come from fear and let them be translated into love. Where there was, I need money now or everything is ruined, let it become, I welcome stable income and wise support with ease and peace. Where there was, please send love so I stop hurting, let it become, I welcome gentle healing and loving connections today. Where there was, fix this problem, let it become, thank you, life, for guiding me to the right solution in kind timing. Notice how the new language softens the chest and releases the jaw. The body is teaching which words are aligned. A simple writing practice can help test the ask. Write the sentence 3 different ways using the patterns above. Speak each version out loud and scan the body. Which one brings a deeper breath? Which one brings a quiet rise of warmth under the sternum? Choose that one. The body is the compass. If none feel quite right, simplify the words further or focus on the essence. I welcome the essence of peace and stability in my finances today, or I welcome the essence of health in my body today. Essence-focused asks invite help through many doors. They do not trap the request in a single form. Tone matters as much as content. The same words spoken with strain send mixed signals. Speak as if comforting a dear friend. Let the pace be unhurried. Leave a little silence after the sentence so the message can settle. Pair the ask with a small gesture the body can repeat during the day. A hand on the heart, a soft inhale through the nose, a slow exhale through the mouth. This becomes an anchor. Each time the gesture is repeated, the nervous system recalls the message of safety and openness. If the mind argues or asks for proof, meet it with warmth, offer it a role. You can help by noticing opportunities that match this ask. Give the mind a pen and a small notebook or a notes app. Invite it to list tiny signs during the day, a helpful thought, a message at the right time, a sense of relief, a chance conversation, an open door. The mind loves tasks. When it has a kind job, it becomes an ally rather than a critic. The ask then lives not only in the heart, but also in the mind's attention. Affirmations can cradle the ask throughout the day. My words are clear and kind. I choose language that feels safe in my body. Every calm breath makes my request brighter. Say them when washing hands, waiting in line, or before opening a message. These moments become beads on a string of steadiness. Over time, the string forms a necklace of trust that is easy to wear. There is also value in closing the door on old phrasing with a small ritual. Write the fearful sentence on a scrap of paper. Place a hand on the heart and say, "Thank you for trying to help. I am choosing a kinder way now." Then cross the sentence out and write the loving version beside it. Fold the paper and tuck it away or recycle it. The body understands symbols. This act tells the nervous system that a chapter has turned. Now let the feeling state match the words so the signal becomes one tone. Feelings are not pushed, they are evoked gently. This can be done without forcing a mood. Begin with the body. Sit or stand with the feet planted. Let the spine lengthen without stiffness. Allow the shoulders to move slightly back and down, opening space across the chest. Place a hand over the heart and a hand on the belly. Inhale as if the breath could move into both hands. Exhale slowly. Whisper inside, safe to receive. The combination of posture, breath, and phrase creates a bridge to the feeling of being supported. Evoke a warm state by recalling a simple moment of ease from any time. The scent of rain after a hot day, the quiet of early morning, the soft weight of a blanket. the steadiness of footsteps during a calm walk. Let the body notice one detail, the temperature, a sound, a texture. Allow that detail to open a small pocket of ease. This is not pretending. It is choosing a feeling that can coexist with whatever else is here. A small pocket of ease is enough to carry the ask. Add an anchor gesture that can be used anywhere. The anchor could be a gentle press of the palm to the chest, a soft squeeze of the fingers, or a hand resting on the lower ribs during an exhale. Pair the anchor with the chosen ask. I welcome clear guidance with ease and peace. Press the anchor gently. Feel the breath lengthen on its own. The nervous system learns that this sentence means safety and openness. Over time, the anchor becomes a familiar doorway to the receiving state. Let the face help the heart. Release the space between the eyebrows. Allow a mild, natural upward curve at the corners of the mouth. This tiny shift tells the brain that conditions are friendly. The breath deepens. The muscles in the neck relax. The heart has more room to open. These changes are not just nice. They are signals to the whole body that support is allowed. Now bring the feeling closer to the ask. Ask inside, what feeling matches the outcome I welcome? If the request is for clear solutions, the matching feeling may be calm focus. If the request is for loving connection, the matching feeling may be warmth and openness. If the request is for financial stability, the matching feeling may be grounded trust. Name the feeling in one word. Breathe that word in as if it has a texture and a temperature. Exhale and let it settle down into the belly. This is alignment. The thought states the request. The feeling amplifies it. The body carries it. A short practice can make this concrete. Speak the ask once, then breathe in for a count of 4, breathe out for a count of 6, and during the exhale say inside the essence word like peace or trust. Repeat 3 times. After the 3rd round, speak the ask again and scan the body. Often the chest feels wider, the belly softer, the mind quieter. If not, that is all right. Continue for 1 more round. Alignment is not a test to pass. It is a position to return to gently across the day. Sometimes a strong emotion arises that seems to block alignment. Rather than resisting it, make room. Place one hand where the feeling lives most strongly. Keep the other hand on the heart. Say softly, "You are allowed to be here." Then add, "And I am allowed to receive support even with this feeling present." This inclusive approach calms the inner conflict. The feeling does not need to vanish for the ask to work. The system learns to feel and receive at the same time. To keep the day steady, set simple cues linked to ordinary actions. Each time a door is walked through, let the anchor gesture happen and the ask be whispered. Each time water is sipped, let the essence word be felt. Each time a message is opened, let one slow breath happen first. These cues train the body to visit the receiving state many times, and many short visits add up to a deep habit. Affirmations that reinforce alignment can be brief and strong. Support flows to me as I soften. My body is a clear channel for good. I let kindness move through me and toward me. Say them with the anchor gesture. Let the breath carry them like gentle waves onto a welcoming shore. There is also the practice of a daily receiving list. In the morning, write 3 simple ways help could reach today. A clear idea, a calm conversation, a timely message, a rested body, a solution found while tidying, an offer that fits well, a quiet sense of yes. As the day moves, check one item off when something similar appears. It strengthens the attention toward receiving. The mind learns to look for alignment and finds more of it. When alignment feels steady for a moment, offer a short gratitude in advance. Thank you, life, for arranging this in the right way for me. Let gratitude be easy, not forced. Even a whisper of thanks opens the chest and makes the breath generous. This generosity of breath mirrors the generosity of the universe. Flow meets flow. Openness meets openness. If alignment wobbles later, which it sometimes will, return to the simplest pieces. One breath, one hand over the heart, one sentence. This is a compass that can always be held. Over time, the body learns the path back so well that it finds it quickly even during busy moments. And as thought, feeling, and body continue to agree, the signal that reaches the universe grows clear and bright. The answer can find its way by many roads. The heart becomes a steady home for it. Receiving is a skill that grows with warmth and practice. It begins by noticing the simple ways life already meets the day. A sip of water after thirst, a chair holding steady, a kind word that arrives without prompting. Each of these moments trains the mind to recognize support. To make this real, keep a small receiving list for today. Write 3 ways assistance could show up: a helpful idea, a message at the right time, a peaceful feeling that replaces worry. As the day moves, place a soft check mark next to anything that resembles one of these items. This is not wishful thinking, it is attention training. The more the mind looks for support, the more it can see pathways that were hidden by tension. Receiving also asks for a simple inner yes. That yes is not desperate, it is calm and selective. Say inside, I accept what is kind and aligned, and I release what is not. This is a loving boundary. It keeps the door open while guiding what may enter. If an offer arrives that twists the stomach or pressures the heart, that is information. The body speaks with sensations. Lightness says go. Tightness says pause or adjust. Trust the message. There is nothing to fear in a clear no thank you. A respectful no protects space for a better yes. Some forms of help look ordinary. Rest arrives early. A question finds an answer during a walk. A small refund appears. A stranger's words match a private prayer. Treat these moments as valid responses. Whisper, yes, I see that, and let a breath of appreciation leave the chest. Appreciation is a bridge that pulls more good across. Place a hand over the heart and allow one quiet sentence. I allow life to care for me in simple ways. This signals the nervous system to relax its grip and to welcome the next piece of support. Receiving includes accepting one's own inner guidance. Many answers rise as soft nudges. Make this call, send that note, put the file here, take a 5-minute walk, drink water now. When the nudge is kind and practical, honor it promptly. Acting on a kind nudge strengthens trust. The inner voice learns it will be heard and begins to speak more clearly. If several nudges appear, choose the smallest one that can be done in 3 minutes or less. Completing one tiny act is better for the body than carrying the weight of 10 unstarted steps. There can be a tendency to wait for large signs while overlooking small ones. Shift this by setting a timer for 2 minutes and scanning the present environment. Ask inwardly, what support is already here? Perhaps there is a tool within reach, a message draft that needs one line, a bill that can be scheduled, a clean corner that invites calm. When we clear a little space or complete one simple task, we send the signal that we are ready to receive, and to steward what we receive with care. Let gratitude be easy and unforced. It can be as simple as, thank you for this breath. Thank you for this next step. Thank you for that thought that felt like relief. These short acknowledgments lift the heart without strain. Gratitude practiced in small doses is like sunlight through a window. It brightens the room gently and consistently, helping new growth in the mind and body. Affirmations that keep the receiving door open might sound like, I say yes to aligned support. I accept help that feels kind. Good reaches me in ways I can understand. Speak one line softly while letting the shoulders drop. Pair it with a slow exhale. The combination of words and breath tells the whole system it is safe to let this in. From this place of openness, small inspired actions become natural. Action is not punishment, it is partnership. Think of it as meeting life halfway. The signal we send is strengthened by a real-world step that says, I am ready. To make this easy, return to the 3-minute rule. Choose one step that can be done in a short window. Reply to a single message. Write 3 bullet points for a plan. Put one document where it belongs. Drink a full glass of water. Stand and stretch. List 2 people who could help and pick one to contact. When the step is complete, close the eyes for one breath and say, well done. The body hears this kindness and is more willing to take the next step. Create a tiny rhythm that repeats through the day. Ask, align, act, pause, ask with a clear sentence. Align with one anchor breath and the feeling that matches the outcome. Act with a small, doable step. Pause for a few seconds of appreciation. This rhythm prevents overwhelm and trains the nervous system to link movement with safety instead of stress. It also builds momentum. 10 tiny steps in a day accomplish more than one giant push fueled by fear. If resistance appears, greet it like a concerned friend. You are welcome here. What do you need? Often, resistance needs a clearer plan or a smaller step. Break the task again. If writing a proposal feels heavy, write only the title or the first sentence. If a call feels intimidating, script the first 3 lines or set a timer for 90 seconds and simply dial. If organizing finances creates worry, open the account page and look at one number without taking action yet. The goal is not perfection, it is motion with kindness. Pair action with the body so the antenna stays clear. Before starting, sit with both feet on the ground, relax the jaw, and place a hand on the heart for 1 breath. After finishing, roll the shoulders, unclench the hands, and exhale slowly. This 2-step body ritual tells the mind beginning and ending are safe. Over time, the body becomes a reliable ally that steadies the mind during action. Let the mind help rather than hinder by giving it a useful frame. Invite it to track proof of progress. Keep a simple list, 1 line for each step taken. It might include sent email, updated file name, paid 1 bill, walked 5 minutes, chose a healthy snack, wrote a kind affirmation. At the end of the day, read the list aloud with a calm voice. Progress acknowledged becomes progress repeated. The inner critic loses volume when the mind can see honest steps on paper. Affirmations that bless action can guide the tone. Every small step is blessed and multiplied. Gentle action opens graceful doors. I move with peace and purpose. Say 1 line before starting and let the exhale carry any leftover tension out of the body. This makes room for focus. It also signals the universe that the request has feet. Support often meets us once we begin to walk. Now we arrive at allowing, the soft art of letting life organize the result. Allowing is not giving up, it is relaxed confidence. After the ask is made, the feeling is matched, and the step is taken. There is a moment to set the request down and let the larger currents move. A useful sentence is, I let the how and when be handled for me. Speak it with a longer exhale and feel the shoulders loosen. This simple release prevents the mind from pulling on the sprout we just planted to see if it is growing. Allowing is supported by gentle care practices. Drink water and feel it travel to the belly. Step outside for a few breaths of fresh air. Tidy a small surface to create visual space. Eat something that steadies the body. Stretch the back and open the chest for a minute. Rest eyes away from screens. These small acts tell the nervous system that life continues to be safe. Safety invites openness. Openness invites answers. When the body is cared for, timing can unfold without the mind rushing to control it. If impatience arrives, meet it with a simple ritual. Hold both hands palms up for a few seconds, then turn them face down on the thighs and say, "Placing this down." This physical cue anchors the choice to release. Follow with a soft line. I am willing to be surprised by kind timing. The body learns that waiting can be peaceful. Peaceful waiting keeps the channel clear. Let trust be built in moments, not with pressure. A helpful reflection is, what can be placed down so support can be picked up? Perhaps it is the need to be right, the urge to check for signs every minute, the heavy story that nothing works out. Write one thing on a small paper, fold it, and put it away. Then write one thing that will be welcomed instead. Ease, clarity, friendliness toward self. Place that word where it can be seen. This exchange trains the mind to move from gripping to allowing. Sometimes allowing means leaving space for better forms. A request might be for a specific door, yet a window is opening that offers the same essence with less strain. Without rigidity, ask, does this option carry my essence word? If the body feels warm and open, it is likely aligned. If not, waiting is wisdom. The universe is intelligent. It often orchestrates options that the mind would not invent. When we loosen the grip on one root, many roots reveal themselves. Affirmations that sustain allowing may include, I relax into kind timing. I let life arrange this in ways that bless me and others. I release the weight. I keep the essence. Return to these lines when the mind tries to speed or push. Let the exhale lengthen. Let the shoulders descend. Allowing is a gift to the nervous system and a vote of confidence in life's cooperation. To close the day or seal the practice, gather everything learned into a simple ritual. Sit comfortably with feet grounded. Place one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Take a slow breath in through the nose and a soft breath out through the mouth. Whisper the clear request in one sentence. Feel the matching feeling for a few slow breaths. Name the smallest next step and either complete it now or place it on a short list for the next open moment. Then speak the release line. I let the how and when be handled for me. This brings the 4 pillars together. Ask, align, act, allow. Create a small practice card for today. 1 line for the ask, 1 word for the essence, 1 tiny action, and 1 letting go phrase. Keep the card nearby, a pocket, a wallet, a notes app. Touch it like a talisman. Each time it's seen, take 1 slow breath. This anchor holds the nervous system steady and keeps the signal bright throughout the day. Carry a closing blessing as the final touch before moving into the rest of the day. With eyes soft, say within, may my thoughts be kind, my body be calm, my steps be clear, and my heart be open to receive. Sit for a quiet moment. Notice any subtle ease across the face, in the jaw, at the base of the skull. Even tiny changes matter. They are signals that the inner weather is clearing. When the time feels right, stand or continue with the day, holding the anchor gesture in memory. Return to it whenever the mind grows loud. A single breath with a hand to the heart can reset the whole system. Let the daily rhythm be gentle and repeatable. 1 clear ask, 1 felt feeling, 1 small step, 1 release into trust. Watch how the world begins to meet that rhythm with opportunities that match it. A kind message at noon, a solution while walking, a meeting that feels like a blessing. a simple ease where there was tension. Note them on the receiving list, not to prove anything to anyone, but to strengthen the mind's ability to see how life is already working with you. As this practice becomes familiar, the old stories lose their pull. Fear learns a new job, guilt softens, doubt becomes quieter, the body finds steadiness, the mind learns that clarity is safe, the heart learns that support is natural, and the universe, always listening, echoes the signal it receives, a lovingly clear message sent from a calm, open place, matched by gentle action and allowed to unfold in kind timing. Final thoughts can be simple and true. Life responds to the way it is addressed. When addressed with panic, the reply feels tangled. When addressed with clarity and care, the reply is kinder and clearer. There is no perfection needed here, only willingness. Only small, steady steps held by a warm inner voice. Carry these lines as companions. I am ready for kind outcomes today. Support meets me as I soften. Life loves me and meets me where I am. Speak one of them now with a slow breath. Let the words rest in the body. Let the heart open a little more. The path ahead is not empty. It is full of help. Walk it with calm steps and let good things find their way to you.